I haven't bought clothes in 5 years, and my perception of what clothes are and what shopping means have completely changed. It started as a small personal challenge, but turned out to be a complete life reset. Hi, I'm Lisa Bennett, designer educator, co-founder of Arkdefo, and someone who's been designing and making clothes since her teenage years. I grew up in a family where clothes making was not something strange, it was the norm, but somewhere along the way I lost that part of myself. You know when people say, why would you make it when you can just buy it? And for many years, I lived inside this belief until I realized how wrong it was for me. So I just stopped buying clothes altogether and went back to what I've always known, making them. And that one decision changed everything. How I dress, how I teach, and how I see fashion industry as a whole. And it also shaped what we do at Arkdefo. We run an online clothes making school where we teach women how to work with their measurements and design and make garments that will truly fit them. And alongside with this online school, we also run a 100% natural dead stock fabric shop. Because once you know how to make clothes for yourself and make it with high quality natural fibers, the whole way how you look at fashion changes. Let's start from the very beginning. Shopping was never a therapy to me. Nothing would ever fit right, and very often I would be just exhausted or sometimes even leave the store in tears. Then came the bigger question, how can it be so cheap? Who made it? What happens to it if I donate it? And once you start digging into the clothing industry and how it all works, it's really difficult to unsee it. Modern day slavery, fake sustainability labels, polyester recycling myths, the whole system built to keep us buying. So I just stopped. I had enough clothes to wear and I needed time to figure things out for myself. When you start making your own clothes, you start questioning everything, especially the fabric. I'd always hear my family talking about the importance of natural fibers, how they would praise wool and linen especially, but I never truly understood why until I started digging. Mixed fibers like polycotton, they can't be recycled, and polyester is basically plastic and it will never biodegrade. And there is a lot of conversation how plastic is bad for the planet, but one part is always missing. It's not just about environment, it's also about you, because you are part of nature. The question is very simple. Why would I want to wear plastic next to my skin when I know that it's shedding microplastics and potentially affecting my hormones? Once I realized that, I just couldn't unfeel it. So when we started our fabric shop, we were very clear on one message: only 100% natural fibers, no synthetics, no greenwashing. We only choose fabrics that we would wear ourselves. Yes, we are very picky, and it is on purpose. So when I stopped shopping, I started creating again, and this time it was at a whole new level, and it genuinely felt like coming home. I didn't want just to make clothes to just wear them. I wanted to understand them, and it was a journey. I started making clothes that would fit me beautifully, but somehow I just didn't feel like myself in them. Because here's the thing, clothes might technically fit right, but not fit your style, and therefore you don't feel like yourself in them. That's when the next realization came through. Good fit is not everything. Style matters too. So I started studying style properly, learning about different body types and proportions and how to work with different garments for styling, for highlighting what works and hiding what doesn't, learning about color season theory. And this is when suddenly everything just clicked. It was never about me. It was about the industry. Ready-made clothes never fit me because I have a pear-shaped body, and the majority of ready-to-wear is designed for rectangular shapes. You can't fit a pear into a square. As simple as that. Once I accepted this, I just completely stopped trying to fit in. Now, everything that I wear, everything that I create or very occasionally buy fits my body type, my color scheme, and my lifestyle. I don't have those nothing to wear days anymore. Just intentional choices that always feel like me. All of this sounds good, but there is also dark side to the awareness, and you can take it too far. At some point, I became truly neurotic. I was saving every single tiny fabric scrap, feeling guilty for owning anything at all. I thought it was my job, just mine, to save the planet from the textile waste. Spoiler, it's not. You can't fix the world alone, and you should not attempt to do it. What you can do is make and buy clothes consciously. First of all, with kindness to yourself. You can choose to buy less, buy better, and also very importantly, to forgive yourself for past bad choices. And how do I shop now? I almost never go shopping. Occasionally, I might see something and it ticks all my boxes, the fit, the color, the fabric, the ethics, then I might buy it, but it doesn't happen very often. And random browsing, in person or online, boring. These days, most of my wardrobe is custom made. I still buy knitwear sometimes, like woolen jumpers, things I can't make myself, but that's about it. And I have absolutely zero interest in brands and labels whatsoever. I don't care. And honestly, my relationship with my wardrobe and my body right now is the healthiest it's ever been, and it feels like the real freedom. All the clothes I have fit me well, match my style, and I love how I look in them. So no, I don't really buy clothes anymore because I don't need to. And if this resonates with you, then I invite you to check what we do at Arkdefo. We teach the full circle of clothes making, from foundations of sewing and styling to pattern drafting and garment construction, so that you can learn how to design the wardrobe that reflects your body and your personality. And the best part is that we make pattern drafting really easy to understand. And if you're after some beautiful fabrics for your future projects, then please check out our fabric shop. 100% natural fibers, no BS. All the links are below this video, and remember, when you make your own clothes, you take back control.